Hey everybody, PKO Gamer here, and I had to record this because I just saw this by the RetroEngine Sigma posted by GamingGuys.com or com. These guys posted, so on Twitter I just retweeted it to Cyrus, Sean from Retro Gaming Tube. Let's take a look at this trailer. I'm not going to do the audio, so I don't get any crap about it. It's plug and play. Look, you see Neo Geo, Super Nintendo. You see a lot of systems here. This thing looks like a Genesis. Damn ass. There's Nintendo 64. Looks or that man, yeah. Now maybe not Nintendo 64. Going so fast here. You got Atari. You got a lot of consoles. That looks, it looks cool. What is it running? I don't know, but let's take a look at RetroEngine Sigma Diodo. They make it 4-core. It looks blazing 4-core processor, stainless steel finish. There's player 1 and 2 on the back. You got 2 USB ports on the side for any type of retro USB controller. That's kind of cool. The back, they're going to show you here as micro USB, HDMI. Micro USB can go to another controller, a hub, or a Bluetooth adapter. HDMI out, of course. I don't know what that is next to the HDMI, if that means to be something, or it's just kind of maybe they want to put in there a 5-volt adapter. It doesn't have any internal expandability, because you see over here it's 16 to 32 gig, and we got Atari, Game Boy, all types of Game Boys, Dreamcast, MAME, Nintendo 64, Neo Geo Pocket, Neo Geo, NES, PC Engine, excuse me, TurboGrafx, PSP, PlayStation 1, Sega CD, 32X, Genesis, Super Nintendo, Master System, Vectrix, and you'll see many more. One of the bigger ones is Dreamcast and PSP, at least for some more, not modern, but needing some horsepower. And that's it. That's the trailer. And their Facebook is all you can get. Right now, it's facebook.com/retro sigma. They've been out. Kickstarter comes in. They've been out since the 11th. So they had something in that video. I think they have a working prototype. This looks like it may be running some type of retro stuff built into it, where you don't have to build it. Let me look back here on Twitter and find the original tweet. Give me a second here. There's so much shit going on today. There we go. Yeah, I thought I saw something for $50. The Diodo RetroEngine Sigma. Yeah, I thought I saw somewhere that says $50. Maybe I was wrong. There's another image, or big image here, and many more Vectrix. All these here, and it looks awesome. Look there. There's centimeters. There's about 4 inches long. It's gonna fit. It's gonna be like an NES Mini, though it looks like a Genesis. This thing's gonna be. I've thought about having some massive, retro machine like this. This is something, if it took off and got built. I know somebody says you can build your own. I know I can. But if it's already set up, and it may have some of the advantages of being able to just be unplugged, plug it back in without it crack. I know about building the pies, you got to boot them up, shut them down. I don't know. Somebody asked on the YouTube video. Let's take a look at this. I know I'm kind of rambling and going on, but the YouTube video, people are asking, is this a Pi? And nope, Diodo. I think it is. Let's look at this right here. I'm kind of giving Mini Sega Genesis Raspberry Pi. Well, that's somebody else's build. Okay. And they reply back, it's quite a bit smaller. If it's not, I'm interested. I don't want just a Raspberry Pi. Raspberry Pis are fantastic, but they're computers. They boot up, they shut down. I want the unplug and plug it back in, solid state. Now, I bet you this is. And they, ship. Okay, back it on Kickstarter starting early December. Shipping ETA is April. So, what do you think about this? This is awesome. I was thinking about this yesterday. Raspberry Pi. I want an emulator, or at least emulate the games I own. Some people hate emulation, but would it be awesome to not, be able to emulate all sorts of consoles? Look at these consoles. Go all the old Game Boy games. Back to the Atari, the Nintendos, the Super Nintendos, the PlayStation, the Segas, MAME, Neo Geo. And it's easy to do because Raspberry Pi 3 can emulate that. I bet you this is going to be some type of their own build, and it's going to be powerful enough to do that, because it does take a lot of horsepower. Even the NES Classic has plenty of power to emulate a lot of other systems because it has that quad processor. So yeah, I'm going to stop rambling about this. This is the RetroEngine Sigma. What do you think about it? Would you back this thing? And would this be a true competitor to Nintendo's NES Classic? Let me know in the comments below, and like I said, everything on the screen here if you want to follow or subscribe. Alright everybody, Big Gamer, out.